Combat Jiu Jitsu Worlds coming up this weekend, May the 26th. I want to break down another piece of action for you guys with some of our combatants. This match happened at EBI 11. This is Sheridan Moran versus Nick Honstein. This is an overtime. And these guys are both in the tournament this weekend too. So both guys do some really good things here. I want to break it down for you and show it to you. There's the twister. Pause. I don't want to ruin it. Let's go back to the beginning before I give it away. All right, no spoilers. Here we go. So we're going to start with the back control here. And you can see, here it goes. All right, so Honstein goes to throw, pause. He goes to throw his foot over right here to get that arm trap system against Sheridan. But Sheridan does a good job here keeping his hand, his wrist from getting caught up. I'll show you. He doesn't let his wrist get caught up, but look what happened, what Nick did. So he realized he wasn't going to be able to trap the hand, and so he slid right down, boom, to single hook control right there. So he crossed his feet back behind the hips, and that's going to be crucial because what he transitions to next is a big product of this. But now, another thing to note is that Nick has also trapped Sheridan's hand right here. So watch as things progress. Sheridan has felt the loss of the top hook, and he feels that his top shoulder is free. And so he right away begins to push down, 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 trying to get his head to the mat. And now pause. You see how now he's freed his shoulder from the attack? And so he's working to get his body totally flat to the mat. And he's going to try to scrape Nick off the position. But look down here. Nick has now locked a figure four, and he slid his foot under the shin right here, or under the calf muscle to trap it. So he's moving to a position that we call the truck. And he's doing so with a 5-0 grip right here. So you see how, or a lot of times people are calling this now a Khabib grip. He does this all the time. You see him do it all the time. He reaches through and takes that arm. And so Nick is making that play, which allows Sheridan a little bit of freedom to turn, but it also turns him directly into the twister. So now, Nick, play, play, play. Come on, keep going, keep going. Now, here's the switch. You see he brought that right hand over. He's traded off to Sheridan's other arm here. And now he's going to make a big throw all the way behind his head. Boom, right there. So you see how he brought the hand behind his neck. And so now Nick is going to try to press his body weight up onto that shoulder. Okay? But Sheridan's no stranger to this, so he recognizes what's happening at the same time. And look, pause. Oh, maybe not there, right there, pause. Sheridan has stuffed his right foot. He's trying to slam it all the way inside of that figure four lock, of that truck lock right there. Because if he can do that, he can push off with that butterfly hook and start to create some rotation at the hips. And there's, honestly, with just the foot in there by itself, it's not enough. But when, oh, let me see here. Here we go. When Nick goes to move to the twister, right here, pause. So see the grip? Boom, he's behind the head and he's locked it together. And you can see on Sheridan's face right here. Here's Sheridan's face right here. He is not feeling good right now. Look at this. Sheridan pushing off the knee, using the hand, the butterfly hook. He's trying to push his body this direction so that he can slide pressure down this way through his shoulder into the mat and start to relieve this lock by freeing his foot. He's got to get this leg out. Okay? He doesn't have what he needs yet. He doesn't have the power he needs. But this last second twist and pull right there. That's exactly what he needs to slip the position. So as Nick makes pressure, oh, sorry, I don't want that tool. I want the green one, yeah. As Nick makes pressure around the corner this way, it actually turns Sheridan's hips in the same direction. So his hips are coming this way too, which begins to free the tangle right down here. And you can see as the pressure is applied more at the head, if that butterfly hook is on the inside, here it comes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And the knee is free. And once the knee is free, the attack is finished. Sheridan goes on to lose this match, unfortunately for him, fortunately for Honstein. But if you guys want to see that, it's on UFC Fight Pass. That's EBI 11. And I would love to have you guys join me, TJ Desantis. I think Ben Saunders is on commentary again. Join us May the 26th. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing the commentary for Combat Jiu Jitsu Worlds. Both of these guys are in it. Tons of other guys, Ben, Eddie, just a ton of incredible athletes. I'm super pumped, and I hope you'll join us.